Alright, hi everybody, it's Bankai 922. Now, yesterday, I was like, Sunday, I was sitting here and I looked on Facebook. I gotta give credit, well, my inbox was bantered with at least 5 different messages from 5 different people on this news. And I think I should give credit where credit is due. So let me read off the names of the people who sent me that message. I'm gonna go to it because this was unbelievable when this happened, and I got all these messages, and I was like, Jesus Christ. I got a message from Anime Gaming Nerd. I got a message from this guy, Jonathan Johnson. I got a message from someone. I got a message from 02 Shards, another sub of mine. He's been, according to the message, he says he's been, in college and shit. So, yeah, that's it. Got a message from God of Wars 187. I got a message from Killing with a Shotgun. She's the best. She's the best. And finally got a message from Devilish Chap. That's total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people, including a phone call from McGraw Polink. So that's 7 people. So I was on the Facebook, the J room, and I saw this message, something that the GN posted. I looked at it, I was like, that was my reaction. Literally, instantaneous reaction. The news is this. Akame ga Kill. Dark action fantasy manga is getting an anime. Now, everyone knows what happened with Attack on Titan. Everybody knows what occurred. I mean, you notice it. I notice it more on YouTube in the community. That after the anime came out, a lot of people were like, people got sick and tired of it, because it was all over the place. Akame ga Kiru, let me tell you guys right now, has almost the same amount of volumes as Attack on Titan at this moment. Because, and I think what was it stated in this article, that January 22nd, they're going to ship out the 9th volume of Akame ga Kiru. So let's really think about this. In America, how many volumes have they come out of Attack on Titan? They come out with 11. Going by this month. So it's only like what? If we're going by the end of January, 2 volumes behind Attack on Titan. So it would make even more sense. And here, listen to this though. Going down the road, you're going to get a volume 10 out. You're going to have a volume 11 out. Right now, Akame ga Kiru's got how many chapters? Like 44. Almost 50. So, this news surprised me greatly. Now, here's the... And I know I don't want to bring up Attack on Titan, but I just want to make a reference here. The difference between Attack on Titan and Akame ga Kiru. Attack on Titan is violence. There's gore, the giant titans eating titan people. Here's the thing. Akame ga Kiru is just unadulterated violence. Violence, torture. There are some gruesome scenes in Akame ga Kiru. It is bona fide. Now, They haven't announced. I mean, when I got that call for Justin, he said something about the spring, saying that they were coming out with it in the spring, which I don't think that's true. This spring. When this comes out, when they animate it, and it starts airing, holy shit. Holy shit. Now, the article pretty much, there's not much to the article. It just pretty much says in February issue of Square Enix, Gone Joker magazine was announced on Wednesday that a television anime adaptation of Takahiro and Tetsuya Tashiro, a Akame ga Kill manga, is greenlit. Manga is greenlit. Toho and Company registered the domain akame.tv on January 8th. Now, that's another thing about this manga. There are two people working on it. You got Takahiro, who is the author, and then you got Tetsuya Tashiro, who is the artist. See, that's the good thing, because when you have two people working on it, it's not that big of a load on one person. Now, obviously, hockey doesn't like it. But for people who don't read the manga of this, you should have time to. There's not that many chapters. But be advised, when you read chapter 1, it's freaking long. It's like over 80. It's just like 80 pages. But once you get past that, it's not that many pages. This is a good manga. I don't care what anyone says. This is a great show. Give or take. I love it. The reason, though, I really like it is probably because of several things. I love this whole empire is evil shit. It is fantastic. I just love it. And this is another reason I like this show. There's a lot of female badass people in this manga. You've got, and I don't want to spoil too much for anyone who wants to get into it, you got the main character, which is like a tandra. It's like Akame and Tatsumi. But already got a badass female. There's more badass females in this show, in this manga. It is insane. It is insane. The article then goes into saying, the premise of it, saying the title character, Akame, a girl who was brainwashed and raised by the Empire as an assassin. After meeting Akame, a boy named Tatsumi vows to stand up to the evil of the Empire. It also goes into details saying about, game developer Minato has been teasing 4 projects tied to Takahiro, including the Shoujo Tachi wa Arano o Mizazu game and an Akame ga Kill project that will be announced on Wednesday. And it's saying about the 9th volume that it's going to be shipped on January 22nd. Takahiro launched Akame ga Kill 0 prequel with artist Kei Taru in Square Enix's Big Gagen magazine in October. I will link this article in the description below. People, the thing is, I'm excited for this anime, but I'm just thinking, is it going to be as batshit crazy as people were with Attack on Titan? I don't know if it is going to be that crazy, because here's the thing. Not pulling what, does anyone review Akame ga Kill besides me? Oh yeah, McWhirlpool does, and Nostradamus from time to time. For Christ's sake, Nostradamus was the one who told me about the manga. Yeah, Nostradamus. Nostradamus. He was the one who told me about Comic Kiru, and I checked it out. But besides Justin, besides me, very low tier. Not a lot of people talk about it. I talk about it all the time. I review it monthly. Been so since, I think, beginning of 2013. Last year. Beginning of last year. That's when I started reviewing it. And I've been liking it ever since. The anime, I can sense this right now. I can't see them not censoring. You think I'm lying, people. Listen. This manga is brutal. Very brutal. Because the difference between this and Attack on Titan is simple. There's torturing in this manga. There's suffering. There's strife. There's so much anguish in this manga. And so much evil in this manga. That you think about it and you're like, whoa. Like, people, you get into this manga, you're going to be like, wow. Just wow. But I am excited for it, but I just wonder when it's coming out. Now, if it's coming out like this spring, Jesus Christ. But if they're waiting, this is just the announcement that they're animating it, and they haven't actually gone the process of doing the anime, then this is going to be a while. I sense a while. Because, like, I think the most recent chapter that came out for Comic Kiru was 44. So you see what I mean? It's not that far off from Attack on Titan. Current. Because it's like 44 chapters. It's got 9 volumes out already. You know? So, it's something to think about. I'm going to... Yeah, when it comes out, I'm going to review it. But I'm going to be very, very, very critical. Very. If they censor it, it depends how much. If they censor the first episode, I am not going to complain too much. Because, guys, go read the first chapter and you pretty much get the gist of it. You just have to read it to find out. So, like I said, I will put this in the description. This is going to be awesome. They get the right animation studio. They can make this look fantastic. They can make it look mind-blowing. So I'm definitely for this. I was wondering, and it's kind of funny, this gets an anime. Because I just, you know, I wonder about, that was my fault. I just wonder about how quick that was. I mean, I heard the announcement. They said, next month. Oh, and I'm like, what announcement? It was an anime. I was like, Jesus Christ. And there's one word I want to tell you guys right now. I will put the article in. You'll see all the pictures from Akame ga Kiru. Remember this girl with blue hair? Let me tell you something. That girl, watch out for her. Watch out for her, because she's woo! But this is great. I'm looking forward to this because this is the other monthly manga I review. This is the other monthly that I love just as much. Yes. If they had these volumes available in America, I'd buy them. And that's fact. That is 100% factual. 100% fact. I say factual. Let's say that word. That's what I would do. Because it's just, I just love, just take a look at those 9 volume covers. Take a look at them. They are goddamn beautiful. They are so I've never seen volume covers that look like that. And it brings you into the atmosphere of Akame ga Kiru. So that's the story, people. That's the news. This is probably going to be Bankai 922 anime news. Akame ga Kiru, yo! I'm excited, but I just wonder who picks it up. What animation studio picks it up? Who's doing it? How they're processing it? How they're gonna pull it off? The censorship. This and hell, I was going to give you guys a link to the manga in the description. But if anyone wants to read the manga and you have trouble finding it, PM me and I'll send it to you. I'm Bankai 922. I'll see you guys later. AGN, yo, man, he was shocked face. Shocked face. That's gonna be the shit. I'll see you guys later. Peace.